CrazyMike'sApps.com with an iPad app video demo for Once Upon a Light. Prepare for 90 levels of tricky, thought-provoking physics puzzle gameplay as you help Eddie, our lightbulb hero, rescue his beloved in this indie steampunk-inspired game. Getting into the gameplay for Once Upon a Light, here's what it looks like when you open it up. Tap on play and you can get a look at the different game areas. You're going to have to unlock them. There are 7 total. We're going to jump into an early level. You pull back on Eddie, you can see where he's going to go. You get the energy coins and get him to the portal. Very simple first level. Now they throw in these light sockets, and there are a certain number of times you can use the light socket. You got to break through the platform and get to the portal. It gets more difficult, as you can see, and eventually you're going to get into some very tricky levels with teleporters and electric cannons and things like that. If you miss a level, you can replay it, and you're going to be replaying them because there are 90 of them, and they get quite challenging as you go. There are some power-ups, and you'll see some of those in just a moment, but notice this, it's very tricky. You got to break through there, you got to do it twice, so then you can get to the light socket, and then this just bounces off the different platforms until it gets to that light socket. Notice the light bulbs on each light socket. Once they burn out, that means you can't use that light socket again, so if you shoot him back into it, he's gonna go right through it. There are some little vignette videos in between the game areas. There's also one in the beginning, and I'm sure there's one at the end. Now here's where a power-up comes in. Tap on the bottom, and I can tap on the compass, and then I can use this little angle here, this little shooter guide, which helps me to get him into the portal and grab the energy coins. Very good. Now on the bottom you have your multiplier, top right you have a refresh, and you can go back to the main menu, top left the horn, you can turn off the sound. This was a very tricky level. You see there's a lot of switches and you have to figure it out to get them just right so that those electric cannons shoot you correctly so you can get out of this level and get the coins and complete it. And that is how you play Once Upon a Light. It's a very interesting, unique physics game. It's challenging, not overly challenging, and it's not overly easy. It's in between. Now here's another special power. It looks like it's a type of a water special power, and it kind of slings him under there. There's teleporters you're going to come up against or come up to, and those will help you, but they will also, well, shoot you into space if you don't use them correctly. Once Upon a Light is iOS universal. You can find it in the iTunes App Store. It's also available in Google Play for Android users. And that's it. Until next time, Crazy Mike from CrazyMike'sApps.com saying see ya.